Good morning, everybody. It's Avalon. It's time for our morning chat. So, what was on my menu this morning was white Hulu, I believe, from Bowkey, Bowkey, Botanicals, and it's good. It's a good kratom. It doesn't, blow the roof off or anything, but it's okay. It's not horrible. It does give me the jittery feeling like I've taken having too much caffeine. I don't care for that feeling. But if you like that feeling, then it's for you. So, again, it's Bowkey. You can look at them on Facebook. I think they're on there. All right. Well, I want to talk to you guys today about is dealing with things that we did in our past. And because I have a friend who was my enabler, and I took such advantage of her. I was talking with her on the phone day before yesterday, and she said to me, she goes, "I got a surprise that I sent you. It's a check." And it's and so she sent it to the wrong address. So I'm waiting for it. And she's like, "It's a pretty large check. I mean, I hope nobody opens it and cashes it because it's a large." And so I'm sitting there and I'm feeling very guilty, like unworthy of her being kind to me and so I told her, I was like, "Nancy, you don't have to do that. I mean, I took advantage of you and stole from you." And I went into detail with her, okay, here's the thing, like she's older and she didn't pay attention to her bank account like she should have. And I would go into her purse and take her bank card and go to the bank and withdraw 100 whatever, and go put her bank card back in her purse. I did that a lot. I stole a lot of money from that woman. She would leave wads of money in her pockets, and I would do the laundry, and the one time I remember I found $175 in the laundry, in the dryer. And I just took it and used, was like, wow, Christmas is here. It was, and I just went and spent it on drugs. And I remember, oh my gosh. And I remember there was $280 on her microwave from a donation because she had a cat rescue. And I stole that $280 and used it. And it was a donation to her cat rescue. I mean, so I'm telling her all this stuff. And she goes, "I didn't realize that you did all that." I'm like, "Nancy, when I told you I stole from you and I stole money from you, I'm not lying. Like I am not exaggerating." And she goes, "I know it was the drugs. I know it was. And I forgive you." And I mean, she's just so forgiving, so full of grace and mercy that I just don't even know how to handle it. Like, I don't know how to accept the forgiveness and move on, because she was one of the most kindest people ever in my life. She got me through my cancer. She helped me buy my kids Christmas. For years. I met her in 2000, and I was diagnosed with cancer in 2001. She took me to I moved in with her, and I lived upstairs in my apartment. She lived downstairs, and she helped me through so much. And when, how I paid her back? I robbed her blind. Completely. She had a gold necklace, and I remember doing a video. I'm not sure if it was on my other channel that got deleted, but she had a gold necklace she had appraised. It was appraised for a lot of money. It was 24 karat gold. It was beautiful, and And I went to them, pawned it for $147 at a pawn shop. Not in the same town. I went to a different town and pawned it for $147. And I then helped her look for it when she was trying to find it, knowing I'd sold it. I did tell her about that one. And, you know, I wish that she'd hit me or slap me or call me a bitch or yell at me or something, so I could feel like, you know, she's punished me so I can move on. And so I'm not used to being shown forgiveness and love and mercy. It's just hard for me to swallow. And so, and part of recovery and making amends is also accepting the forgiveness when it's given. And not holding on to the guilt and shame. And not feeling like, okay, I haven't gotten punished enough for what I did. It's about accepting the mercy and grace and forgiveness. And also, it's about paying it forward and showing others grace and mercy and love. And realizing that it's not the person, it's that chemical, it's that addiction that's like a demon, and it drives you. And you lose all sense of loyalty, goodness, decency. That's all taken away when the addiction is taken over. And so, you know, just as I would forgive someone, I need to accept the forgiveness when it's given. So, all right, I've got family court today, and so I got to go get around for that. And I hope you're all having a good day. Brightest blessings and God bless.